it's like 20% or less about like the physicality of what the results are in the gym, even though that's your goal, maybe like that, like it's really more of a mental and emotional commitment of working out. Like it's more of a mental and emotional commitment than it is a physical commitment. Because if you're emotionally and mentally in the gym, you're physically going to do what you have to do. But it's the mental and emotional side that prevents you
Right.
from being in there that then there's no physical with it. I mean,
Oh yeah. And dude, I'm getting into a more serious relationship now too. And I'm noticing it's
I've been
this.
seeing, I was gonna
Oh,
ask you
you've
about
seen,
that.
I'm starting to post
Yeah.
serve it. I'm feeling more
Yeah.
comfortable. I'm
Good.
realizing it's the same thing. You could have the weekly date nights, right? That's 20% though, because if you're not present in the convo, if you're not sharing when there's something you're like, oh, I just got to get this off my chest, then you're not really having the fulfilled relationship. I feel like honestly, it's a symbol of life.
Yeah.
20% of it's the physicality of it. And then the 80% is like, how are you showing up? How do you feel? How connected are you to the process?
Yeah. How much do you listen? How
How
much do
much you
you,
listen?
you
Right.
know? So it's a lot about it. It's honestly it's a huge correlation, but I'm happy for you. That's awesome. What's her name?
Thank you, bro. Parisa.
Nice.
She's
How long has it been now?
she's like half Persian. It's a Persian name. We've
Nice.
been together. We met at I guess we reconnected at a Persian wedding in October of 2022. She was actually good friends with my sister way back in the day when we're like family friends. So at
Hmm.
these Persian family gatherings where like 50 people would come over, her family would come and she would hang out with my sister. I'd hang out with the boys and play video games. And then like 15 years later, I see this girl at a wedding and I'm just like, oh, you're like pretty cute. Like let's
Yeah.
chat. And then I find out I've known about her, but I kind of asked her out maybe a year later. So we're like probably a year and a half in.
That's so funny. I feel like so many relationships are like reconnects from like so long before that you don't even like realize you're reconnecting.
Have you had that or you have friends that
I've
have
had
known?
friends, I haven't. And my girlfriend's been just over a year now, so it wasn't for me, but I've had friends who have
Hmm.
literally like are married to girls that like we went to high school with that like they weren't even friends with in high school. You know what I mean? Just
Yeah,
like a girl that like they knew about each other, but like,
right,
post college, post being in the real world, like
right.
they were both single and like they kind of reconnected and you have that they had that base of like, well, they knew each other from high school,
Right.
but like weren't friends,
That's wild.